ladies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys fall skincare must-haves. These are some items for your face and your body, and just some key things to take into the fall or to do during the fall that are going to benefit your skin. I do have windows open behind you guys. I'm filming in my main room. If you guys hear anything, just know the outside world, okay? So let's go ahead and let's get started. The first thing we're going to start with, of course, is the face. Now, when it comes to skincare for the face, moisturizing, hold on, let me take a look at my notes. I've been getting a lot better with being more organized, you guys, so give me a second. Okay, so when it comes to face care, moisturizer, exfoliators, and oils are going to be your best friend, okay? You want to use things that are going to give that skin that moisture, help to remove any dry, dead skin, and to moisturize and keep the skin looking nice and glowy. When it starts to approach more colder weathers, you experience more drier skin, and you experience a lot more issues like cracked skin, dry skin, dull skin. So you want to use things that are going to keep your skin looking its best, looking glowing, vibrant, and all that. So first, let's start with moisturizer. So I have two moisturizers here. Actually, no, let's start off with exfoliator. So you want to make sure you're using some type of exfoliator. It can be a actual scrub exfoliator for your face, like the EuniyceMari microdermabrasion scrub. I talked about this before in a video, talked about it in a few videos. I'll link above and down below for you guys to go and see more information on this one. But using an actual manual exfoliator is just going to help to scrub away that dead skin, that dry skin, and leave you with a fresh canvas. You want to exfoliate your skin once a week, no more. Okay, don't over exfoliate. Once a week, exfoliate your skin to keep it refreshed and nice, okay? And then another one will be more so like a chemical exfoliant. We talked about this as well. And you want to do these once a week as well. Depending, some of them you can do twice out the week, but even with chemical exfoliators, I always say once a week as well. So the key thing about exfoliators, whether it's going to be a manual exfoliator or more of a chemical exfoliator, is that these bad boys are just going to resurface your skin and get your skin back to looking glowing, clear, not dull. It just refreshes the overall face. So you want to make sure that you're exfoliating your face at least once a week, okay? And that's throughout all seasons, but especially in the colder weather. Next, we're going to jump into treatment. So I do have one treatment here, and this is the vitamin C sleep mask by by Saturday Skin, sorry. And this here, you apply over your moisturizer, overnight mask. You apply this over your moisturizer at night. This can be used up to 3 to 5 times a week, and this is just going to help with that moisture. It's going to lock in your moisture. And so when it comes to like these overnight masks or these overnight treatments, these are great for giving your skin a shot of that moisture, so that if you have dry skin, if your skin's feeling a little bit like it's cracked, it's not happy, this can give you that boost of moisture and that boost of treatment that you need while you sleep. So having some type of overnight moisturizing mask is very important. And talking about mask in general, using hydrating masks like sheet mask or gel-based mask, those also can help out a lot when it comes to just giving the skin that shot of moisture that it needs if you are dry or cracked or looking dull. Next, let's talk about facial moisturizers. Now, when you are looking for moisturizers for the fall, the winter, you want to start to look more for thicker moisturizers. Things that are going to give your skin some deep nourishment, deep moisture, all that. So I'm going to talk about two. This one is a Dr. Zenobia Peptide and Ceramide Repairing Moisturizer. You guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about this, because I talk about this all the time because it's one of my favorite moisturizers. You guys know I'm acne prone, but I do like to use this like in between on certain days. It gives me great moisture even though I am acne prone. This works amazing for me. So it is a very great moisturizer. It doesn't leave you overly oily or anything, but just enough. So I love me some Dr. Zenobia. Actually, this is like my third bottle. Yeah, and I have another one, so we're ready. And then the next one is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I've used this a few times. and I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little different. Maybe I'll talk about this one in a video like on its own, but it definitely is a thick consistency. It gives you that shot of moisture that you need. So when it comes to choosing or looking and picking a moisturizer for your skin, you definitely want to look for thicker creams. You want to look for face creams, okay? Not lotions, creams, things that are going to add and hold on to that skin and give you the moisture in which you need. So another thing that I want to talk about when it comes to the face is an oil. Now, oils can be used, I like to use them specifically at night, like over my moisturizer. I've used oils over Dr. Zenovia's moisturizers, and they work just fine. And you can also use oils alone. It depends on your skin type. You can definitely pair your face cream with an oil. Even if you have a regular face lotion, you can pair that with an oil. I like this oil a lot because it's a dry oil. I use it on my oily skin, and it's just a dry oil. It's perfect, doesn't do too much with my skin. So yeah. So those are all that we're going to talk about for face care. Now we're going to drop down into body care, because body care is just as important as face care. You cannot talk about one without the other, okay? So let's talk about body care. First thing first, okay? This one's going to probably be a little bit deep because I'm looking and I left some things in the bathroom, but we're going to get through it. And this may look a little nasty, so bear with me on this one. But a body wash that is moisturizing. Okay, you need a body wash that is moisturizing. Don't sit up here and get those. There are body washes that are like plant-based, that are clear in color, that are really liquidy. Those are not moisturizing. Okay, you want to look for body washes that look like this. They have this white color to them. They're a lot more just a color to them because those have more moisture. Okay, if you didn't know, now you know. And I'll probably turn that one into a whole video as well. But usually the ones that are like clear, those are not moisturizing enough at all. They're more plant-based, so they don't have really most of like no butters and things in them. But the ones that are like this color, baby, they're gonna give you the most moisture ever. Now when it comes to this one, this is one of my favorite body washes by Shea Moisture. I use it all the time, hands down. It gives my skin a great shot of moisture and it makes me smell amazing. Okay, so get you a great body wash that has moisturizing benefits for the skin. Next, let's talk about exfoliators. There are a few things that you can do for exfoliators. You can dry brush. Okay, that's one way. You can use a loofah. Well, not really a loofah. I don't want to say a loofah because sometimes I don't think like they really exfoliate that well, but like an African net or African sponge, those have a really great texture to exfoliate. And in the shower, they have a lot of different like exfoliating hand gloves, so those can also be utilized as you're showering with your shower gel to exfoliate. But my favorite, of course, I love a good old scrub. And this one, the vitamin C by Tree Hut, y'all, this is like my 4th container. And as you can see, I have to go back and get some more. I fly through this stuff. I'm telling you, after this, my skin, smooth. And people, okay, people sometimes talk down about this scrub. I don't know why, but sometimes people talk down about this, like estheticians and people in the beauty industry. But this is a very great body scrub. I will tell you, I've used a lot of body scrubs in my days, and this one right here, it does the job amazingly. So I don't know what the whole thing is about that, but get you a great body scrub that's going to just take away all that dead skin, that dry skin. It's going to leave your skin looking amazing. So after you do your whole full exfoliation, of course, you want to moisturize. We're going to talk about a few moisturizers here. This one is the Pistachio Skincare. As you guys seen in my video, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I am using it. It smells delicious, amazing, but it is a thick body butter body cream. This is definitely going to moisturize the skin. It's definitely going to, you know, protect the skin and add that moisture to the skin that is needed. When it comes to more fall, cooler weather, starting to go into the winter, you definitely want to look more so for creams. And of course, let me say this, it depends on what your skin type is. I didn't say this in the beginning, but it depends on what your skin type is. If you are someone who's extremely dry, you're gonna more so want to, for real, grab a body butter. I use body butters. I'm not a dry skin girl, but I use body butters in the winter and in the fall, and I love it, you know. So it just depends on what your style is. But if you're dry skin, you better be grabbing for a body butter, okay? So this is a pistachio skincare body butter. I just want to show you guys an example and give you guys what to look for. It should not come out the container, okay? And that goes for face creams as well. Thickness is what you want, okay? Thickness and a lot of moisture and wholesomeness. Another butter that I'm going to talk about, and this one here is my go-to, and we're talking about shea butter based body butters. We're talking about shea butters, cocoa butters. You can't go wrong, baby. Those bad boys, these body butters, they definitely give your skin the nourishment that it needs, and it definitely gives you the glow, the moisture, and a little bit of shea butter goes a long way. This is my personal line, BodyCareByEuniyce, and this is one of my newest products, the pumpkin pie body butter. Yes, and it is thick, it is delicious smelling, and it is shea butter based with a little bit of cocoa butter in there, and some lovely oils with an essential oil mix. And you guys, you can't go wrong with shea butter. You can't go wrong. I keep a whole tub, and usually I just put all that on and after I shower, and you're good to go. So using a body butter is definitely going to really protect the skin and really just give you the moisture that is needed during colder weathers. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is body oils. Now, I will say, if you're using a body butter, you don't necessarily need a body oil. All right, and we're going to talk about the rules of this as we go. If you're using a standard lotion, for example, and your lotion is not giving you enough moisture, or you want to up your moisture with your lotion, then very well you apply an oil over your lotion. Applying an oil over a body butter is too much. You're going to be greasy, slipping all over the place. Don't do it. But if you are using your standard lotion and you want to add more of a moisturizing benefit to it, grab a favorite oil of yours. It can be coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, any type of oil you got, Dr. Teal's oil, it doesn't matter, and you apply that over your lotion. Lock in moisture more for you, okay? And some people may not like the feel of body butters, so I think that this combo of like lotion and oils is another alternative to that, and it works just as well, and I do that every now and then. So this oil is my coconut pumpkin pie body oil as well for my shop. So it has coconut oil, a few other mixes and things like that. So definitely utilizing oils within your skincare for the fall and the winter also can be very great when it comes to locking in moisture. All that you need for your fall skincare to keep your skin looking its best, keeping your skin looking glowing, nice, smooth like butter, baby. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to take a moment and subscribe, take a moment and like this video, and also hit that share button. You guys, get me out there, get me around. I don't know, that didn't sound good, but share me, okay? You know what, I'm just gonna end it here. I'll see you guys in a later video.